Hi everybody, it's Erin for Kunin Felt, and today we're going to make some cute superhero masks using felt, a little bit of iron-on letters to make it more personable for each kid, and then all you need is to have a pen, some scissors, some glue, a little bit of some stretch material so you can wrap it around your face, and then the template. And any old mask template will work just great. My son has decided that the base of his template, or the base of his mask, is going to be red. Now, the felt I'm using here is red and orange. And on my daughter's mask, I also use the red and then also in yellow in the premium felt. And the cool thing about this felt is it is made out of 100% recycled plastic bottles. So you take your mask, lay it onto your felt, and just trace. Now, I tested the mask size on my son. My daughter's mask is a little bit smaller because she's also younger. So before you trace it and cut it out on the felt, make sure that it does fit, eye holes are big enough and all that with your child first. Once you have your template drawn out, just cut it out. Now my son wanted his stars on his mask to be in orange, so I'm using the orange premium Kunin Felt, and I'm using a die. Now this is super simple. What I like to do is put a little bit of a piece of felt on the bottom as a shim whenever you are using your die cut, and I only die one shape at a time. It's very simple. We'll just run it through. You can hear a few creaks and cracks, and it pops out like magic. So I've already die cut a whole bunch of other blue and also smaller orange stars using the exact same method, but I only need 2 of the large orange ones. So what makes these superhero masks a little bit different than any other mask that is out there is they are personalized with their letter from their name in there. So since my son's first letter starts with letter B, we're going to use letter B. Today I'm using the Joy iron-on embroidered letters. They come in a wide variety of colors, so you can let the kids pick out the letter colors that they wish, and all you have to do is iron them on. So this could not be simpler. It's so easy. Take your letter, place it over top of your material. This one happens to be the felt. Place it that its stars are lining up. A little bit of parchment paper will work just fine, or another sheet of material, and you place the iron heated on cotton setting for at least 30 seconds. All the instructions for how to do these iron-on letters are on the back of the package, and you can pick up both the Kunin Felt and the iron-on letters at most of your big craft stores like Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby. Once you've let it set on that side for 30 seconds, flip it over and iron on to the back side for also 30 seconds. Now, if you're going to decorate up your mask, it is much easier to place them on here. With the exception of these 2 stars, we're going to do those at the very end because they are going to cover up where we are going to put our elastic, and this just happened to be some extra elastic I had around the house, but any form of elastic would work absolutely fine. So it's going to cover up the sewing that we're going to be doing. So once you have the design that you would like to have with whatever pieces you pick out for shapes, stars, they could be circles, they could be hearts, they could be whatever you like. Just take a little bit of some Fabri-Tac adhesive glue and go ahead and glue them down into place. A little dab on the back side and pop it right down, right where you want to have your little item glued on. You could sew these, but this just makes it so much faster. Once you have your design on there, I took the 2 bigger stars off, and you are going to sew your binding in place. Therefore, it gives a little more rigidity and a little more structure as the kids are pulling it on and off their heads. So I measured the band width, make sure that the length was correct for my son's head size, and I'm just going to sew it here and here and speed that up. Last step, I'm going to cover up the sewing that I did to attach the elastic. So just a little bit of the same glue right over the spot where that is, and it is a perfect spot to put their personalized letters down for their names. This is a fun and easy craft that you guys can make with your kids this summer or any time during the year, including leading up to Halloween or any other fun costume that you have at school or at your house. Something fun that you can do for birthday parties. They can pick out their own colors, their own designs. Obviously, you can personalize it with their own names, change up whatever you like, change up the bands, change up the colors of the felt that you're using, and it is so much fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.